Cup. Swindon kept the side which defeated Queen's Park Rangers in midweek. Mark Robinson kept his place at the expense of Frenchman Frédéric Darra, who has a hamstring injury. Peter Thorne, who scored the vital third goal against QPR when he came on as a substitute, had to make do with a place on the bench once again.
This is Coe. Oh, he managed to push off the defender with a fair amount of ease. Now here's Allison. And it may well just have been deflected away from him. Robinson's throw to Walters. Does well. Looping cross, should be the keepers. Scott Leach and Horlock. Back to Leach, not afraid to have a go from distance, and that's not a bad effort as well. The goalkeeper making just a bit of a meal of it. Decent save though from Stowell. Talia coming a long way out to meet the throw. We'll have to do likewise here. And it's gone in. The whistle though has gone, and Swindon will get away with it, particularly Frank Talia. Well, it was a looping cross from the right, and Frank Talia, well, certainly under a bit of pressure from Steve Bull, and the referee got it right. Good looking ball to Roberts. When he takes on Seagraves well, and Seagraves could be in trouble here. There's claims for a penalty. The referee's decided it's outside the penalty area for one, but is Seagraves going to be walking for this? Certainly brought Roberts down, and it looks like he's going to get away with just a yellow card. Indeed he does. Free kick struck by Atkins, and that's a good save by Talia. Good spell by Wolves in the last few moments. This is Culverhouse for Swindon as they try and build again. Good looking ball too to Horlock. Excellent header down from him to Walters. O'Sullivan and Leach. Walters again. Horlock running back on the pitch to his left. Walters with a good looking cross to Allison. So close, Wayne Allison, to giving Swindon the lead. Really good move, culminating with Walters' cross. Wayne Allison with the back of his head, so very, very close indeed. Really good work for the big striker, inches wide. Stroke of half-time, still goalless at the county ground. This is Froggatt, good challenge from Robinson. Froggatt again. Now Ferguson, and Ferguson's going on all alone here, still Ferguson! 1-0 Wolves, Darren Ferguson. The Manchester United manager, his dad, in the crowd this evening, ahead of the Coca-Cola Cup game, and he's just seen his lad put Wolves ahead right on the stroke of half-time. Not make Seagraves out too many problems, and almost made a hash of it before scoring. And Horlock, the man who put in the challenge but couldn't deny the goal. Walters, good effort. Here's Horlock, 1-1. Swindon back on level terms, and deservedly so. Kevin Horlock, the scorer, with a thumping drive. Well, he really did strike it well as it rebounded off the defender, and he one thing in his mind. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, that's 1-1. Goalkeeper, no chance through his legs. Flicked on slightly by O'Sullivan. Steve Coe. O'Sullivan again, Horlock. Good passing move once more by Swindon. Good ball from Walters to Coe. Good chance for O'Sullivan. Now for Allison. Wayne Allison should have made it two and should have put Swindon ahead. The first ever from O'Sullivan at full stretch. Wrong foot for Allison. And a little bit unlucky at the end of the day. Perhaps should have gone the other way though. It saw the gap, just couldn't quite find it. Coe. It'll certainly be a free kick. Mark Atkins, I mean, not just his legs in, but his entire body in the way there. Prevent Steve Coe. He smiles the inner things though, apart from the manager. Walters or Horlock to take it. It'll be the latter. And not too far away either. Good spell this for Swindon. Walters battling away with Froggatt. Walters, who perhaps should have cleared it, instead gives away the free kick. Curled in now. Horlock misses it, so too Robinson, and that is costly because Wolves have possibly just won it 5 minutes from the end, and it's a substitute who scored it. Dominic Foley. Well, 2 players missed it, Horlock and Robinson. Horlock first of all, but it bounced past Robinson. Still though, a very, very good finish from the sub. And Steve McMahon immediately deciding he's going to have to bring on 2 strikers. Walters, Finney, first touch from him. Pretty good one too! And Thorne's first touch should have been the equaliser. Well, almost a brilliant double substitution. Leach, last minute of the game. Leach again. Once more inside the penalty area, and a great chance as well for Gary Elkins, and he is very disappointed. Leach. And that's the final whistle, and disappointment for Swindon Town, who had the chances. At the end of the day, they will go away with their first ever home defeat against Wolves.
Dramatic victory for the Robins. Steve McMahon's men good value for a place in round 3. Meanwhile, it's back to league duty and the season's 3rd encounter with Wolves.
Push through to Ferguson, ball ahead of him. Ferguson will have to go alone. Can he finish? It's gone in. Horlock came back to try and hold off Darren Ferguson, but he's forced it in for the opening goal in injury time of the first half.
Well, this was some good skill by Ferguson. He had a little bit of luck, but when the opportunity breaks for him, he receives the ball here, he goes through, he gets the nuts, he's going through, he's taking his time.
Culverhouse, who won the corner in the first place. Brilliant ball to Walters. More skills from Walters, looking for Wayne Allison!
Well, that was a similar spot from where Walters created a goal in the Coca-Cola Cup, and Swindon scored on that particular occasion. He's outside, he's going to take on the defender, he's tried his trick, he's worked again, he's clipped a good cross in. Allison's under pressure there from Venus, and his header for him is unfortunately because he's off target. But another good cross by Walters there. Allison's under pressure, and one's got to say it's good defending by Venus that he hasn't allowed him a lot of space to have a free header.
Beguiling skills from Walters. Actually played 11 games on loan at Wolves, including one against Swindon. Venus with this free kick, and Roberts arriving. That's a brilliant save. Fantastic reactions from Talia.
Yes, a very good free kick, well worked. A good left-footed delivery in here. You can see there's good movement by the Wolves players. It comes in there, and Ewan Roberts gets a header. I'm not really sure why the referees allowed that. It didn't look as if there was a foul to me, but...
Well, yeah, Talia's work in some ways rendered academic because the referee then awarded a free kick. But Talia wasn't to know that and produced some fine reactions to deny Ewan Roberts. Robinson thrashing this one across. And cleared only to Mark Walters. Can he make room for the shot? Blocked, but there's Horlock! A brilliantly driven in equaliser from Kevin Horlock.
ball's played into the box. There's a headed clearance, it comes back. Walters goes for his shot, it's blocked again. Jamie Smith comes there and Horlock strikes it well, and it's through the goalkeeper's leg. A fine strike, hard and low, difficult for the keeper.
Good run had been made by Foley, pulls it back for ball. Seagraves met him well. This is Atkins. Foley had come back too far, and Walters tangling with Froggatt.
It's interesting, in the last 5 minutes or so, Mark Atkins has gone into midfield and Wolves are playing with a back four now. And obviously they've decided to take a bit more initiative on the attacking front.
And it beats Horlock. Foley! What a dream for the substitute!
After conceding